welcome to today's episode of Trove Gaming. We are here with the highly anticipated Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm just in the settings mode now, so just picking the right graphics mode. Fidelity, this is 30 frames per second mode with graphical features like ray tracing, enhanced lighting, additional VFX and increased scene density. It presents a 4K resolution picture. This is the default. Then we have performance. This is 60 frames per second, which includes ray tracing. It presents a lower resolution picture with adjusted lighting, VFX and scene density. And performance. This is an alternate version of 60 frames per second, additionally removing ray tracing in favor of increased picture resolution. I don't actually know which one to play with. 60 frames. I think we'll go with Performance RT, see how that looks, because it has the ray tracing. So we're playing with Performance RT 60 frames, which includes ray tracing. And it won't be 4K, slightly less than that. So yes, I've been looking forward to this. The game was supposed to arrive via Amazon, but the Amazon delivery was taking too long, so I had to head out to Curry's to go pick it up, so that I could get it in time for the stream. Already we're seeing sort of the lovely textures. I'm getting feedback in the controller. I wouldn't call it haptic feedback, but there is feedback.
Compulsory behavioral modification. It will be fun.
I believe that's not Ratchet. That would be Rivet, because she has the robotic arm.
Your suit seems to be working nicely, blending right in. There is the assistant, and there is the infobot. Whew. Masterful work. Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Where is the infobot?
So I'm not too sure about the story of this one. Already chaos ensuing.
Your ship is up ahead. Where are you going?
Lovely bit of graphics. So we've got the ray tracing. Well, I mean, not ray tracing, but the incredible lighting. We won't see the ray tracing until we're actually in game. Absolute bonk to the head. Lovely score to accompany.
Hey, it's okay. See? Just me.
Rivet? Shh. Gotta go.
Here, it'll help you
so
get
they know
home.
each other.
I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should.
Thank you.
Is there any particular reason that that person or that alien was stopped? We don't know. So Rivet is clearly wanted. Giving up her helmet means she can be easily identified.
Yes, it is a fine day for the Festival of Heroes here in...
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us? I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in... years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up? Oh, what if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Right.
So I was watching sort of the performance graphics video and review about how the different engines they've implemented, the mechanics they've implemented.
Ratchet and Clank!
Especially the sort of hair.
I, Captain
And the fur looks sort of very realistic. You can see the individual, especially on the tips of the ears. I'm not sure how different it will look with the different modes.
We have a momentous day in store.
So we've opted for the 60 frames with ray tracing,
And ending with a surprise gift from
but at that expense we get a sort of lower resolution.
Oh dear. Must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift?
We have some light haptic feedback, so
It is awaiting us at the front of the
you can almost
parade
feel
route.
the hover of the platform you're on.
It all started on planet Bell.
No feedback when you sort of smash into boxes or anything like that.
That night,
You're clearly sort of being celebrated for your past heroics.
Ratchet rescued the defective warbot, and the rest is
It's a confetti cannon. So all the sort of things we recognise from the previous games, you know, using a wrench, getting around, the nuts and bolts flying out boxes.
And now, our heroes will
So again, yeah, there's a slight rumble as you just familiarising yourself with the old.
show the crowd some of those world-class sharp-shooting skills. Well, but once he grabs some ammo, of course.
R2 to shoot blog ships. What sort of theatrics is this? Oh wait,
I think I found the wombat! What is this supposed to be a reenactment of? You got a sweet bounty on your head, wombat!
Ratchet, I do
so
not
there
believe you
is
should
tension in the trigger, in your R2 trigger as you shoot, which I think is cool. There was the same feature sort of in Call of Duty Black Ops, but when you're playing a game like that, you don't really want anything getting in the way.
Someone put a bounty on us?
I hope this is not about your gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
So again, the haptic feedback is there, but it's not as
Magna boots!
sort of accurate as you if you played Astro's Playbox, you sort of know that the haptic feedback can be a bit more accurate in terms of
So much for smiling and waving.
when it comes to like different surfaces. So the haptic feedback I'm getting now is like the same effect you get for every sort of bit of tension.
Nefarious.
No way! Nefarious has been retired longer than we have.
Whereas the haptic feedback in Astro's Playbox, it helps you differentiate between different textures and movement and pulling different objects kind of thing. Whereas this, the difference is not as distinguishable. Maybe that will change as we move forward. Good old Robobots. I remember them just sort of taking a bite out of you from the older games. Very colourful, very bright. Oh, he fell down there.
Our heroes vanquished the enemy.
But what a you know, very exhilarating opening sequence. They're throwing you sort of right in the deep end to familiarise yourself with the former controls.
The mystery of the Grey Clock. A gift with a fighting and emotional monologue prepared for this one.
You do feel the trigger effect though. It can get a little bit. It does make it difficult. It's not easy.
More goons incoming.
Who's shooting at me? There's a lot going on. There's a lot to take in, that's for sure. Is it this spaceship we're after? I keep thinking that's their health.
Let's take out that dropship and end this.
Am I actually doing any damage to it? How much health? My health's taking a beating here. So the trigger resistance actually makes it harder to shoot. Makes it quite annoying. It does put a bit of strain.
A little rusty, but not
Puts
too
a bit of
bad.
strain on your finger, and I'm not sure if that's gonna... That tension will sort of alleviate as the weapon
And
gets
now,
stronger.
we reach the present of our hero's story. Ratchet, the last known Lombax, whose kind is lost in another dimension, will receive a mysterious gift from
A
Clank.
mysterious gift from Clank.
I had a speech prepared, but considering that our event seems to be under assault, I will cut to the chase. Ratchet, I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend, my teammate, and you have given up a lot to... I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Yo, pal,
Oi,
What?
here we go.
Dr. Nefarious?
Because obviously nobody saw his ship just sort of come out of nowhere.
I didn't expect to see you here. Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
So we can see
What do you want, Nefarious?
the detail in the way his mouth moves. And now we're sort of getting that rift apart effect.
Can't anyone print instruction manuals anymore?
So his movements are very like cartoon-like, very comical, exaggerated movements, which I like. And sort of as all these shenanigans are going on, you're getting slight vibrations in the controller. Hey, how you doing, Modius? Yeah, it's going good. Playing a little Ratchet and Clank today. Little PlayStation 5 exclusive. I was lucky to get my hands on a copy. One of my favorite... Are we supposed to grind on this?
Have to get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious!
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned,
One of
it
my
cannot
favorite
be good.
franchises growing up. So a little nostalgia trip. It certainly does throw you in the deep end.
Turn yourself in, Lombax!
You're still here? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
Of course I am.
Wait, perhaps we can put Quark's pyrotechnics to use.
Yeah, they've put a lot of work into the mechanics behind the game, the graphics, how the different engines work, the ray tracing. sort of the hair, engine, all these things.
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
And essentially, it's
Don't beat
the
yourself
first
This'll be just like
actual
old times.
PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Come on.
I mean,
It looks like
we
Nefarious
had
landed
Spider-Man
somewhere
on
near the
release
train
day, but
station.
I think this
Let's go.
game
Mrs.
is probably the
Zircon.
first game that actually
Need a weapon?
makes use
Mrs.
of
Zircon has it all.
what the PlayStation can do. For now, anyways. We have the burst pistol. We have the enforcer. The shatter bomb.
Boom! That is the sound of pure power. And the Enforcer with its
Okay, let's go with the enforcer.
You have a
I forgot what half these guns do,
good
by the way.
More goons incoming.
Goon squad approaching fast. So it's almost like a shotgun style. Much quicker, much easier to get through the enemies. And the response rate, the way you sort of Ratchet moves around is great as well. You can evade very quickly, very smooth. I love how your gun is not sort of seeming to harm any of the innocent civilians. I love sort of how the enemies have a similar sort of strafing movement as well. Yeah, I think I've always loved the character design in this game. They do get quite creative with it. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the different types of enemies you'll face moving forward. I believe we're looking at about 15, 16 hour playthrough, so it's quite a lot to consume. And there's all these like similar elements that we've seen in previous games, very like nostalgic. They stuck to the roots, as they would do, whilst bringing lots of new elements.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator.
I love Nefarious' character design in this one.
Hey, you will see what losing feels
They've really
like. Spoiler,
brought him to life, I
it's
think.
exhausting. As soon as I figure out these stupid coordinates. Say goodbye. Hey!
See, that was a gift from Clank. That was a gift from Clank, and we've already broken it. And now all hell breaks loose. We've got dinosaurs, we've got aliens, we've got...
What just happened?
We may have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across.
The rifts are reacting to the face quartz in your glove. Try pointing it at one of them.
Did you see that?
That was rather exciting.
So it's quite interesting how that works, and you're probably going to have to get used to it as
I wonder how much Nefarious is paying these guys.
Not nearly enough.
So I think as the gun is close to overheating, the trigger gets heavier to push and use. Right, I need some health. Don't forget to collect all our nuts and bolts, good old nuts and bolts. Just checking if we can hit
Whoa, watch your head.
innocent civilians.
This is worse than I had imagined.
People are just turning into plants. People just getting...
Shards from above.
Oh, the good old sand shards. So with this element, you can sort of do a major throwback to sort of all the previous games. Without having to visit all the worlds, you get the, all those worlds coming to you, essentially. I was trying to figure out how to change weapon and where the cursor was, but yeah, I got it.
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large...
And the sort of video explaining the mechanics behind it sort of highlighted how the game would just generate a brand new world without any loading screen. So as you go through the rifts,
When did you rebuild the Dimensionator?
essentially you are loading a brand new level. So later on in the game you'll sort of see, but as you fight,
I thought perhaps we could go together.
Wow. It's really
as we fight enemies like bosses in like one level, we'll do a rift and they get transported to a brand new level within seconds, sort of utilizing more of the PlayStation's capabilities. Am I just going backwards in a circle? I don't actually know which direction I'm supposed to be going in. I mean, it says L3 to sprint, even. Much easier to get through these guys with the shotgun style weapon. Anything in here? And that's something that the first game sort of taught me, was always explore, look for this corner, especially when you're trying to find the golden bolts and stuff like that. It's always worth exploring.
Next up, Nefarious.
These rifts are getting out of hand.
Nefarious is in way over his head.
What is that?
Whoa! Hey!
You cannot go wrong with this stock.
What have we got?
Mrs. Zircon will see you back.
I'm sticking with the shotgun for now, because that seems to be the easiest way to get through enemies for the time being.
Did Dr. Nefarious truly resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
And we have sort of that subtle, dry humor from Clank that we all love. His monotone approach to delivering his comedic lines. Level up. So we'll have to find out what we can sort of utilize with the level ups, what they've included. Is it like a sort of an RPG style? And the weapon swap is pretty quick.
Nice work, Ratchet.
Couldn't have done it without
Still
you,
got
pal.
it. It's pretty like intuitive, like how you just move around, shoot enemies. But I think it's pretty hard to grasp. The movement's very easy to get on top of, regardless of how many enemies there are.
All right.
You can sort of
Now
smoothly
let's get to Nefarious.
sort of strafe side to side, jump from side to side.
You two
Whole shebang works nice.
are useless.
Weapon swapping is great.
What I get for giving my assistant paid paternity.
Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the Dimensionator.
Oh.
We must lower his defenses.
Oh,
Did that hurt? Good.
the laser's quick though. It's not.
Take that, Nefarious.
It also sort of shows you the percentage.
His defenses are weakening. Codes are so unpleasant.
and it'll send you this whole host of enemies. Like, you'll get all these different styles of enemies that you wouldn't maybe normally face in just one environment. You get it shows you a whole variety of different enemies from different planets.
Yes, run from me.
And I love this, like that, all the graphics of it work really well. They sort of seamlessly come together really nicely. Oh my god. Not doing a great job of dodging those. To be fair, we could have used the rift there.
Me boys, where did the fairies find these?
Today, my ultimate plan.
I can't remember which one they're from. Are they from the first game?
How many times have you heard that?
Probably around 80. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Today will be the last time.
We got him down to 20%. Oh, nearly dead. Oh, I need some life. Oi. Nearly got him. %. He's making it really hard. He's not making it easy. He wants you dead.
You think a crushing defeat is all it takes?
Yeah, but within what?
I mean,
Within
yes.
half an hour, 20 minutes, shall we say, you're already thrown into a boss.
I always win. So
Lots of
you
cutscenes,
finally know
but
how
not
it
over the top, because
feels.
it's you know, it's laced and peppered with plenty of action in between each cutscene. So it feels very cinematic, like a movie, like a
Dimensions are weakening considerably.
like a Pixar movie or something like that.
How bad is it?
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great.
And this is what I mean, it can constantly just load all these different scenarios, levels. You're moving seamlessly.
To the depths with the arms you got.
What manner of trickery? Get off me, ship! I'll great!
So much happening all in one, such a short space of time. Everything's going on, it's crazy.
Did I do it? Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
This is the part where you lose.
Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
And this is how it begins. The universe is beginning to implode.
Ratchet,
So we still don't know anything about Rivet, what her place is in the story.
no. The Dimensionator, it... What have I done?
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions. Let's go for a ride.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
And I like that she's another Lombax, because essentially it's like playing with a familiar protagonist.
Hi? It's me? It's me! It worked! It worked! I am the winner!
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned early from your conquest.
Yes, Emperor!
And yeah, they sort of paid very special attention to the lighting, especially off anything that's metal, reflective, shiny. And there we have. The premise has been set. Within 20 minutes, you know, they did a great job of just setting the story, setting the scene, the characters, building up that tension, with plenty of mystery still to go. We don't know what happened to Ratchet. We don't really know the backstory of Rivet. Ratchet and Clank are inevitably separated once again.
Lombax? What is this place?
Search for Clank.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here has seen him. Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Like green eyes, red antenna, very charming?
And it keeps all of that sort of charm from the earlier games. Sort of the parts of the game that we loved growing up. Sort of paying tribute and homage to the originality of the series, yet bringing this lovely new take to it as well.
Welcome to the nefarious city bazaar.
Look at how sort of, dense the world is. So much moving. So many different lights and cars and vehicles and lights and...
Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now? Clank first, Nefarious later.
So what can we level up? That's the level map. So we've got a level map now. So you've got this, again, this linear free roam. We don't have any armor. So gallery.
In this bazaar.
So I'm sure I don't think you can sort of level up anything per se, like an RPG style.
Hey, Lombax!
And every planet we come to.
You forgot your order? Well, come right in. Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The Resistance?
What you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, robot.
Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
So I'm guessing she's referring to Rivet, who's got Clank.
Clank! No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? No. Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
Okay.
What's Club Nefarious?
Can you sell me some guns?
You want to bring the party to every fight? Mr. Fun Guy is the
Mr. Fun Guy? What on earth is that?
That one is coming real soon, hun.
Oh, it's locked. Mr. Fun Guy.
Glad to be
Yeah, so I'm sort of excited to see how they've incorporated new weapons. So they've got some of the old classics, the ones that we love and know and familiar with. But it'll be interesting to see, what new guns they bring with new powers.
You need to earn the right to praise our emperor.
Oh, great.
Okay, we won't be able to go through there until we get the correct boots, I believe. We're gonna need some sort of Raritanium.
The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank.
Is not a bear, but a resistant spybot is, if that is what you are looking for.
Resistant Spybot?
Okay,
Sounds
this
useful.
is...
Could be worth a look.
There's a lot to see, a lot to like take in. There's a lot going on, for sure. And all of these areas, I'm assuming, will be able to be explored. We can come back later on when we've unlocked certain tools and gadgets. But the world is sort of brimming with, you know, just energy.
I have been saving my... Requesting backup. Squishies are not permitted pistols.
Time for the good old shotgun. These ones don't let you get too close because they know the damage you can do and deal.
A resistant spybot has been sighted on the loading platform of the factory.
Loading platform of the factory. So Clank is towards Club Nefarious. There's a spy bot.
Eradicated? I better head to the loading platform fast.
And again, it's just this new way of sort of getting through a very linear style level. This
Absolutely.
So I'm guessing said person is around here somewhere.
Oh no, better keep moving.
Thing is, I don't want to miss anything, especially anything that's going to help me get new weapons or anything like that.
Hey, dispenser! Alerting all active units!
Oh wow, they're already here.
Spybot must have Omega level secrets inside of it or something if everyone's going after it.
That's a good point. Who is this spy bot? What have they done?
The loading platform must be just ahead.
Guessing we have to get up there. But, how do we do that? Teamwork makes the dream work. So it gives you the option to explore, but there's only one way in which... What? Now I'm confused. We need to get that to drop. This gives us Raritanium. So we still don't know what the Raritanium is used for. I'm guessing to upgrade weapons. Weapons in some way or form. How do we get this crate to drop? That's what I want to know. Okay, we can get up there. Problem is I got stuck down here. Can you just jump over it? Is that what you do? Yeah. That's all you had to do. Then you can jump up here. Then you can jump up here. So it is a very sort of like platform style puzzle where you have to sort of navigate around the room and try and figure out what's the best way to tackle. Yeah, so you do have to use your noggin a bit. Sometimes it's not as straightforward. You kind of have to look. Is that scalable? Is that climbable? Is that the way to go? Can I do it this way? Can I do it that way? A rebel? I haven't done a thing.
We cannot help you if you're blown to bits.
You got lots of different voices as well. That's the thing you sort of notice straight off the bat. The different, like they don't sound the same. Like every voice is almost distinctly different. The sound design as well, as each explosion, the guns, the enemies, the sound of metal clanking, all these things. That thing looks scarier than it was. It's so bright as well, like that's how bright each. And the game keeps you on your toes. It's not like it's straightforward easy either. The game does keep you on your toes. Right, and we're still in the beginning elements of the game. Sort of the classic TNT crate. Is this what we came here for? This thing? Just this little tidbit.
You found a resistant spy bot. Hooray! They contain intel on different planets and plans for a secret weapon if you collect enough of them.
Plans for a secret weapon. That's what we do like to hear. In the world of Ratchet and Clank. Secret weapons. Stuff that gives us more explosive power. Now, back to where we were supposed to go.
I'm on my way, Clank. I just need to find this Phantom guy first.
So we've already cleared this spot. We need to go to Club Nefarious.
Club Nefarious.
Can I
Where's
buy
Club Nefarious?
Dr. Fungus now? Or the fungus glove?
You know good merchandise when you see it.
Mr. Fungi. What does it do then?
The only weapon who has destroyed Little Zircon's enemies and performed at his last birthday party, Mr. Fungi.
Mr. Fungi.
You know you want it.
So he's sort of like a little helper that will come and shoot the enemies for you if you're a little bit overwhelmed. Mr. Fungi is the way to go.
The sooner I find Club Nefarious
That's
and
where
this
we
Phantom,
came
the
from.
sooner I can get to Clank.
Said follow the music. Sounds like the music is coming from down here.
I'm on my way, Clank. I just need to find this Phantom guy first.
Again, no real indicator as what we can use the raritanium for. I keep hearing the music, but then it...
Club Nefarious. Club Nefarious. Where's Club Nefarious?
It's down there. That's it. I don't. Yeah, I guess it's expected. Oh.
Sounds like a club, all right.
In every sort of cyberpunk-esque world, there's this sketchy neon club that you need to go to
The sooner I can get to Clank.
to meet a contact. This is the future. Oceana 2088.
Hi, yeah, are you the Phantom?
I am whatever you want me to be.
Phantom around here?
So you can feel the haptic feedback now as the beat of the music sort of intensifies. You can feel the rumble, like a low rumble in your controller. This must be the Phantom.
Resistance alert!
So everyone generally sort of fears the Resistance.
Can't believe first mission in forever and my cover's blown.
Let's test out Dr. Fungi or Mr. Fungi or whatever his name is.
Phantom? Is Skid?
Phantom is Skid.
Better take care of these guys or they'll go after Phantom too. That had to be Phantom, right? Mysterious dude in a hollow guy? Had to be Phantom.
Alright, Fungi, you take care of these guys for me.
Phantom, wait!
Who are you? I was just in the middle of a mission.
I'm Ratchet. I heard you were...
No names! You gotta be smarter than that if you want to join the Resistance, new guy.
Why does everyone think I'm with the Resistance?
The most powerful tool we have seems to still be the wrench. I don't actually see where he went. Where'd he go? I've lost track of him, have I? What on earth?
There has to be something around here I can use to reach Phantom.
Oh, now you can use it. You have to kill... You have to take care of all the villains.
Will you please stop running? Is this some kind of test? It is, isn't it? Hey, wait.
There he is!
Phantom, why are you making this difficult? All I want to do is talk.
I'll handle this, Phantom. You just get to safety.
The resistance number! I will make the Emperor!
I'm sorry, what was that? That's right. Eat your own words, buddy. So me and Mr. Fungi across the world, against the world. Across the world. And each of the villains sort of has a distinctive, you know, voice, narrative, like, style of talking, comical remarks.
Now, where'd you go?
He's right there.
Nice work,
You can
new guy.
you can see him right there.
Thanks. Shh. What is this? Some kind of secret handshake? Hey! What do I do with it?
What?
All right, new guy. Try out your Phantom Dash.
Phantom Dash?
Oh, that is really cool.
What doesn't temporarily.
Because it gives you like this, That's really cool. I like that. Because it gives you like this trail as you dash around. That's a really cool effect. And it's really smooth as well. It's not like glitchy.
Phantom Dash. The glove handles the rest. Ha! Ha! Don't be scared. Use the glove to run along those panels. You want to go
Okay,
even
so it's a
further?
new way to sort of...
Jump and Phantom Dash.
Oh, nearly missed that.
I need a royal starship to find my friend. I heard you know where to get one.
Why did he just give you this phantom dash? I really like that phantom. I've never seen anything like that.
Get a royal starship or not?
It's quite cool because it's sort of this, yeah, like this trail that you leave behind.
As she is.
Wait,
It's not glitchy.
you know that other Lombax?
Very smooth.
Where did she go?
Sargasso. She always goes there after a mission.
Sargasso.
So you see how the rain has affected your fur. It's a lot
I'll
more
make
damp,
you a deal. You see that
a bit more shine and shimmer to it.
You help me take control of it, and I'll help you get into Nefarious Tower. It's the only
Classic
place in the city
Ratchet
you're
and
gonna
Clank
find
scenario.
Royal Starship.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch
What's so
yours.
special about the blimp?
Just find a way up to that rooftop. I gotta grab my gear. But I'll meet you up there.
Rooftop? How do I get to that rooftop? I'm coming, Clank. Just hang on.
How rude of me. I have not killed a thing.
No worries.
Stop nefarious!
This pistol is terrible. I know it's your first gun, but I'm sure you can upgrade it to become something rather incredible. But at the moment, it's like the most tedious gun to use ever. Ooh, that was close.
Hold on, honey. Are you headed to the roof?
I am.
You should use that rare titanium in your pockets to upgrade your arsenal first.
Okay, how do I do that?
Trust me, Doc.
Okay.
Take your time, sweetie.
Oh, okay, so... What? What am I looking at?
Oh, you are getting it. Upgrading your loadout is not hard, as long as you've got the rare titanium. See? Why settle for a good weapon when you can make it magnificent?
Okay, how much raritanium does that cost?
Always worth the cost to keep your weapons in tip-top shape. I do like the sight of that. No need to buy that again.
Okay, so you've already got that. Burst pistol, now that is a garbage. That definitely needs to be upgraded. Probably should have, saved some of that raritanium for something more valuable. Why am I pressing it one by one? Like, oh my god, you can hold it. That's... What am I doing? What have I never played Ratchet and Clank before?
So you made it after it.
I'm an absolute idiot. I'm thinking, why am I shooting one by one?
Where are you? You got my starship ready?
You can hold
You'll
it, for
get
goodness
don't
sake.
you worry. I just need you to help me with one last threat. The nefarious day spa. If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll never forget.
Looks easy enough.
I'm guessing you can't go into those molten vats of lava.
Citizens of Nefarious City, this is
This
the
whole time I was
voice
like,
of
what?
resistance.
How useless is this gun?
This is the voice of truth. And the truth is, we need to talk. The resistance, growing blade, citizens who are sick and tired of your diabolical dictatorship.
The resistance is here. First they control our local music scene. Now our souls.
I need Mr. Fungi. AKA Mr. Fun Guy. Do your thing, baby.
Unless we're doing it to you.
There's so much going on. Like I said, sometimes it can be hard to keep track of what's what. And that's a good thing, because you always got to keep your eye open. Constantly swapping weapons.
Ammo's running on empty.
So ammo, I constantly seem to be running out of ammo. And you are on your toes all the time. You got to be thinking where you're shooting, where you're firing, what's going on, what's what.
You know what? Forget the code. Actions speak louder than words.
Whew. Not bad. Not bad
Finally.
indeed.
Nefarious Tower, here I come.
Yeah, that's thank you. Cheers. Thanks very much.
Where'd you learn how to
Damn.
Looks like I touched a nerve. All right, deal's a deal. That's Glitch. She'll help you get onto the Emperor's private shuttle to the tower. Access console's in that huge statue of Nefarious in the center of the city. Just hook her up, and she'll handle the rest.
What are you doing?
Tearing this whole rotten world down from the inside.
Huh?
Stay strong, brother!
Not sure what his plan was, but
How do you expect me to get to the bazaar from here?
at least we got a way out.
I wonder what the view is like from the top.
That'll work. Yeah.
Is that it? We're good to go? Got some stuff up there.
Looks like, yeah, this shrine rail should lead back to the bazaar.
I mean, it's called a burst pistol. Why was I doing single shots on it going, oh, this is so annoying. This weapon is rubbish. Utterly useless.
All right. All I gotta do now, whoa, this is fast, is head to the statue, use Glitch, get a starship, and then find Clank on Sargasso. I'm on my way, buddy. Just hang in there for a little bit longer. Aha! That has to be the access console.
Oh, it's not going to make it easy for you. It's definitely going to make it difficult.
Where did you even come from?
One ring, ladies
Ooh. So he's got an arsenal of moves.
What the yikes?
And this is what I mean, like, you're in the middle of battle, you're just going to be transported somewhere here.
I am glad to see you have survived the journey. Now die.
I need some health. Oh, I need some health. Give me health, give me health. I'm not going to make it otherwise.
I have felt worse.
Not sure why he's just sort of stuck there. We'll take the glitch, not complaining.
At least it was a round trip. Come on!
I am trying to destroy you as fast as I can.
Health, 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 health. Give me some health. Oh, it's that laser that's always getting me. I think I might not be able to get... Ooh, literally by the skin of my teeth. My god.
There. Now I can finally plug Glitch into this access console.
Ho 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 ho. 1% health left on that one.
Yeah, hi.
You can sort of see how the fur is wet.
I'm Ratchet.
And sort of how the light then reflects
Sorry
on
for
damp
jostling
fur.
around earlier. Things aren't exactly going well, and actually,
So how the fur clumps together when it's
you're the
wet.
only one who can help me right now. Thanks.
Ratchet. Huh. Seems like a nice guy. I probably just have to delete some files, and then he'll be all
So we have this sort of like typical hacking scenario where you're having to go in. Almost like a mini game. Very like retro.
The infection is starting to clear. Good. I guess I can try to take out the rest now.
Pretty straightforward. It's still like a fun little mini game. Wait. Like a fun little mini game to do. That's it.
I did it! Oh, man! I really... Wow! Anyway, looks like the computer is back online.
And again, just adding all these multiple personalities to the game. You know, characters that you will hopefully want to see come back.
You did it, Glitch!
And this is just a start of the sort of reboot of the franchise. I'm guessing this game will be very popular. The reviews were really, really good. So Insomniac was really listening to, you know, the customers and the players and like, oh, what can we improve on? What do we want to keep? What do we want to repeat? What do we want to build on?
Traps, war bombs, 5 planet-destroying cannons, and a surveillance state covering the entire city. If only that blasted Dimensionator still worked.
Clank.
Huh?
Just smacked him one time in the head.
After him! No!
I love the movement in his face, the expression he has, you know, as a robot, like how much comical expression they capture in his face.
I'm coming, Clank.
Sort of how his jaw unhinges when he's angry.
Oh, no!
Welcome, oh master of us all. Password, please.
Huh? Why do I I need a password? I'm the Emperor. How about I obliterate you instead? Ha 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 ha!
Bring me that lumber!
Very Emperor Zurg there. Curse you, Buzz Lightyear. Almost syllable-wise, it's almost the same, isn't it? And looking at the worlds now, they look very realistic, sort of, just as we're flying in here.
By Dr. Nefarious, who used it to bring you here.
Looking at the detail
now
on the
you just
arm,
have
sort of
to
the chipped
find
away
your friend
paint,
who is also
little bits of rust.
miraculously a Lombax to save the day.
And get home.
You must seriously think I'm an idiot. Look, as real as I'm sure this Dr. Nefarious is, this has the Emperor written all over it.
Help! We under attack! Anyone?
Mort? What's going on?
Oh dear.
Brace for impact!
Oh. Look out!
What do you think I'm doing? Ah!
Those poor dinosaurs are not again. You sent me halfway across a galaxy, I just came back home, and you're already crashing spaceship into me.
Where are you taking me?
I was gonna take you to my hideout. But first, I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
Okay, so it's essentially whatever guns Ratchet has, Rivet has. The exact same guns. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, whatever upgrades you do to Ratchet's guns, Rivet's guns have the same. Yeah, I think I would have liked Rivet to have different guns, or a different set of skills that only Rivet can use, maybe.
Great! There's a seeker peat right over my hideout. I haven't been out this far in a while. Got a lot of swamp acid between here and the Mort's
Hello.
gelatonium factory.
Are you open?
Beetles appear to have no issue with the acidic swamp water.
Beetles, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. As soon as I can get close enough.
Ratchet, can you read me? Oh dear. My communicator must be broken.
Of course.
Yeah, I would have liked for them to have. Maybe they'll explain it later on. Why you and Rivet have the same guns. But I would have liked it if Rivet had her own set of tools that were distinctly different from Ratchet's tools.
You dispatch them quite...
Where's that speedle going?
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
Rivet has a hammer. Ratchet has a wrench. So that's one difference we have.
And the last speedle runs into that rift thingy. Alright, Smarty Bot. What is this place?
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
Hey, it's Maynard! The Mort's helper bot! Must have wandered in through the rift somehow.
There's the Speetle.
No, don't hide! Ugh!
Hitting its nest might get it.
Well, hello there. Gotcha!
Oh, dear!
What's this?
Yes!
We get some sort of armor upgrade? Galactic Ranger helmet. Okay, what does that do? Melee damage increased by 5%. Is that it? That's all we get?
Maybe Maynard can lead me to the Morts.
So again, as we're riding this speedy beetle, stale-like creature, Again, there's a light rumble. Not a discernible sort of like, you can't, I wouldn't be able to distinguish, oh, we're on a, like on a different surface or anything like that. Okay, so when you use a speed boost, there is a slight,
Come on, Maynard.
there is slight difference in the way the controller has a feedback in your hands.
Excuse me.
Look out!
I got it. See? Sometimes I don't crash.
Very reminiscent of a sort of Jack and Daxter style of play.
Stop!
There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, Morts.
And each scenario is like alive. There's so much activity going on. You know, you have these cutscenes, but they're so quick to transition in and out between the scenes and the action that you don't feel overwhelmed or it's intrusive of the gameplay.
See? They are looking for Ratchet. I am telling the truth.
Whatever, Bolts. I'm gonna save my friends. Hey, I know where you can find a Lombax.
The other Lombax, so they're fully aware there's two Lombaxes.
Where are these doofuses coming from?
Perhaps they were sucked through the dimensional vortex as well.
Take a little bit of Mr. Fungi. See how you like them. Try them apples. So each enemy encounter, it doesn't feel trivial. Like it doesn't feel like it's boring or repetitive. It presents its own challenge each time. You still have to think. You still have to sort of coordinate your movements and actions and what weapons you're going to use. Again, you're seeing the texture of the fur.
Us? Oh, when we heard those fellas were after a Lombax, we were worried you. Well, next thing we know, you're here saving our behinds.
Wait, where are the others?
Well, some of the Morts are stuck inside of that mess there. Not a clue what it is. All I know is it keeps getting bigger. Oh, between that and our new neighbor up there, we're not doing too fine.
What the hell is that? The mecha centipede.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
See the texture in the scarf as well.
All busy
It's
while
pretty
I'm
nice.
gone. Got this at Zerky's. Mort can finally fix that he's been working on.
Zerky's?
The texture in the different materials. You can sort of see the knits in the jumper, knits in the scarf.
Only a little.
Details in the leather. How the light hits the leather is different from how the light hits the metal.
Whoa. This wasn't what was in my account last time.
Oh, that is because I added our mutual friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
So this is one of those sort of like comical ones.
Who doesn't love a day in the sun?
So we can turn...
Rooting your enemies into the ground with the topiary.
We can turn enemies into flora.
Spawn a turret, then warps your foe.
Or... Negatron Collider.
Energy so powerful, a beam of it will obliterate enemies with the mere press of a button. And it is called the Negatron Collider.
I'm not sure about the wording of the name of that. I might have changed that ever so slightly because it does sound like a rude word. Ricochet. Okay, that's quite cool. I like the look of that.
The Negatron Collider. Gotta be very careful when you say that word. Then we have the lightning rod. So they come up with all these quirky new guns. Let's go with the Negatron.
See you next time.
Ooh, that thing really does pack a punch. It really does pack a wallop. But again, we can get more of these guns as we go along. I don't think we've got any raritanium since we last did any upgrades. So, what does that mean? Can we do any upgrades? We've got 3.
Feel free to browse.
I feel like the gun we use the most is the, I hate to say it, but the burst pistol. So we should probably make sure that's fully upgraded.
Nice mod, huh? I do hate to see you go, sugar.
Oi.
Okay. Do not enter. Got it.
May I take a look?
Maybe we can use the
I have
Negatron
some experience
Collider.
with dimensional anomalies.
Sure.
Ooh. Clank has got into the netherworld.
Greetings! Welcome! How did you get in here?
Where exactly is, here?
Oh, you don't know?
This is the spirit
Well,
world.
I don't either. It appears to be a space between dimensions. Could be nothing. Could be a cascading entropic fissure that will soon turn the entire universe into a formless soup. Time will tell.
Oh. Oh dear. Well, I am Clank. Please allow me to help.
Right, yes, Clank. I am the all-seeing cosmic prophet of interdimensional sector 2255 phase Omega. But you can call me Gary. Here we are, Clank. Former warbot, teamed up with the Lombax. Became a hero. Ooh, good for you. Ooh, friend of my father. I see.
Friend of your father?
Father?
You might just be the one I've been waiting for. Would you like to help me fix
Have
the
we met Gary
dimensions?
before?
You know how to fix the dimensions? And why are there copies of me running around?
They're your possibilities. The key to repairing this anomaly. But first, pick up that nearby sphere. This is a lift sphere. It can reduce the gravity on any object it touches. It seems your possibilities are what keeps an anomaly from collapsing. They look like you because that's how you interpret dimensionality. But as you can see, they've lost their way. If you can guide them to the meta-terminal
This is
ahead,
very strange.
you'll begin to repair this anomaly.
I feel like things are slowly starting to make sense.
So we have to guide our friends or ourselves through to the end. So another sort of like mini game style
That'll get you moving.
level. Mini gal.
Bet
What is a
some
mini gal?
extra speed could make quick work of that barrier. Do you live on Sargasso too, Gary?
Savali, actually. I've been studying in the archives. It's the greatest repository of dimensional knowledge I've ever seen.
Nope.
That device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it.
Yeah, that we need there, and then this we need here. feel like that works. Not sure why that works, but it works. I'm not gonna question it. If it works, it works. That's all we care about. This is like Odd World, where you have to get all of your little helpers through the portal. That's what I think this is like. Exit through the meta terminal. So here we have our sort of series of platform.
I feel myself learning something by completing these puzzles, but I cannot explain what it is.
The words will come to you when you are ready. Now, lead your possibilities to the final meta terminal. And not to stress you out, but there's a lot riding on this. Like, a lot.
If I fix this anomaly, will that fix all the damage that has been done in this dimension?
Oh no, anomalies are spreading too quickly to do that. I'm afraid a dimensional cataclysm.
So we've got different
is coming,
spheres.
And our only hope to stop it is with that which caused it.
The Dimensionator?
Indeed. But if repairing anomalies is helping you learn about dimensionality, I think you'll soon be able to learn enough to save us all. Hopefully.
I wonder if I will be able to solve all of this in the end.
What makes you say that?
It has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned.
In times of great stress, which seems to be every day of my life, I've always found it best to take things one step at a time. Focus on what's in front of you.
Okay, yeah, we got to get that sphere and then come back, is it? Got to get that sphere. Put it on there. Keep these guys going straight. No, that's not right, because then we need to take this green sphere. Take the red sphere. Put it there. Take the green sphere. Put it here. I love this. It's a platform puzzle, but it makes you think. You got to use your brain a bit and just sort of spend some time working things out. Okay, that should be it now. How many got? 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it, Clank! You repaired the anomaly! And now we're one step closer to stopping the dimensional
So we have
cataclysm.
our sort of hacking minigame. We have this platform puzzle style minigame level with Clank. So that's what I love about the old Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter kind of series. Like they throw in these fun styles of play to spice things up.
So then I says, listen, Mort, you, Mort, and Mort better hide that lemonade before Mort shows up.
Whoa! You saved them! How did you do that?
I am uncertain.
Rivet! How the heck are you?
Look who it is!
It's almost, I think it's like a Minnesota sort of accent.
You would not believe my luck today. My trip to Nefarious City went totally sideways. I wrecked my ship, and
You go on and leave that one to old Mort. Well, assuming you brought that part I asked for, I'll have this old thing in ship shape.
Just gotta lower the bridge and then I'm taking you to my hideout.
What are we going to do there?
You'll find out soon enough.
Let this Zircon make you a deal.
Important to get that health and ammo refill.
Hideout. Just have to lower the bridge somehow.
Now the question is that thing gonna hit? Is that thing gonna attack me now? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Why did I kill them when they were helping me kill this Grunthor?
I hope you have enough ammo.
So everything Ratchet has, I have to. I don't know how that works. Oh. But I'm loving these sort of like mini bosses that you get as well. So you gotta think a bit. You know, you gotta change your style of play.
No more hostiles within range.
Rivet! We raised the bridge to your hideout for protection, but the controls to lower it are over there on that platform.
Thanks for looking out. I'll find a way over.
Okay.
Don't tell me, my glove thingy can interact with
Oh,
that
yeah.
rift thingy.
Your rift tether, yes. Try aiming at the rift.
Whoa! That was fun!
And again, each level that you come to is so vibrant, so full of color, full of life, lots going on. It's not just what's happening in front of you, but what's happening in the skies and around you as well. Even as you sort of kill each enemy, there's an animation with it. You know, it's not just a straight. And it's sort of, yeah, nice nostalgia and throwback to the style of games that I grew up with, whilst bringing something new, still keeping relevant with the time, updating the, keeping in line with the new generation of stuff. You know, that's what we want to see. And bringing a whole new generation to this style of game as well. And it's not easy either. It's not a walk in the park. There's some bits are quite challenging. You know, one of the bosses I barely made it through. Oh yeah? I'm coming for you, buddy.
As well.
Right, can we use your jetpack then, Clank? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's give it a raritanium there. Cheeky bit of raritanium. And again, you have to sort of navigate the level whilst shooting, whilst fighting.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Rivet. You just finished locking down your
Come on, Bridge. Seriously?
What? What happened there? What? It just broke. What am I supposed to do with that then?
There has to be another way across.
Hopefully a dimensional rift opens up.
You will not succeed in jumping across.
Just scoping it out.
Okay, so that way is locked. What do you then want me to do? What was the point of coming back if we knew for sure that wasn't the way that was going to work? Can we go this way? Anything down here? Anything down there? I was gonna say I like that it's not so obvious. However, Well, that doesn't help it to work. Smacking it doesn't work. Can we use a human, that mechanical centipede? I was gonna say human centipede. Maybe we can get this thing to like come across. Well, I guess all we can do is shoot this thing. Is there a gun we can get? An upgrade? Somethings? Let's use our... This thing just absolutely annihilates it. Wow. It's almost like a bazooka, kind of. I've got 3 raritanium. Right, where on earth are we supposed to go? If we can't go up there, we can't come down here.
I may regret suggesting this, but what about the Speedle?
What about it? Oh.
Oh, yes. We've got the Speetle. See, I wouldn't have thought of that. Unless Clank had mentioned it. I'll be honest. I would not have thought that unless Clank had mentioned it. I would have been running around trying to figure out, thinking, oh, there's a secret entrance. There's a secret pathway. There must be something more to it. There's clearly something I'm missing. So you still got your... It may be a kid's game, but you still got to use your noggin. Still got to use your old brain when it comes to games like this. They still challenge the old mind. It's not as straightforward as you think. And again, you've got that lovely sort of music and score to accompany your gameplay. That'll probably be where you come out of. You want some, mate? There you go. Have a bit of that.
And now for my final enemy, the Mortz's pressure locks.
Right, what are you supposed to do here? What the hell is this? Got this... Ooh, golden bolt.
So shiny.
Golden bolt. Collect golden bolts to unlock rewards. I hope it's like in-game rewards though, not like, I don't know, like a skin or something. That was like a secret weapon you can use. Because I remember you have to get like, use it to get... I want to say golden guns. Am I wrong in saying that? It's been a while since I played the games. Where are we doing? What are we doing? Nope.
It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Yep, Morts are funny like that.
Okay, that's where we got to use the old Speetle. Speetle Rooney. Except it's disappeared. Where's our Speetle gun? There it is. So it's a lot of things you got to consider.
There! Time to find out the truth about you.
If only I could talk with Ratchet.
Home sweet home.
Why are you so hesitant to trust me?
Look, robots aren't really my thing. Especially when they're tearing my galaxy
That's
apart.
racist.
I am not. I was trying to help Ratchet
That's
find
robotist.
the other Lombaxes.
We'll see the
If that's the
truth
correct
soon
word.
enough.
Machinist.
Once I scan you and the info
Something.
bot I found
Some
in
sort of,
Nefarious City.
I mean, I was almost 2 hours stuck in Star Wars Jedi because of a simple puzzle. I think it was just too simple. I remember when I was watching you play, there was that puzzle that, not puzzle, but like a little platform bit that you couldn't figure out. And you're right, sometimes it's an easy, simple fix. We forget sometimes these are kids games, so
This is extremely
sometimes you have to get into the mind of think like, you know, simple child. Not that children are simple or anything, but just sometimes adults, we overthink things a bit too much. A Lombax. I need to do a quick history on the what happened to the Lombaxes again.
Hey, so you were being honest.
As I have been saying.
And again, you can look at all the different textures just on Rivet. You know, her earrings, the goggles, the arm, the leather sleeve, the scarf,
And that Lombax.
the fur.
I know it might sound crazy, but
You think he is your dimensional counterpart.
or something. Look,
Rivet and
whatever's going on
Ratchet
here,
are
we're
one
gonna
in the
fix
same.
it.
We? I thought robots are not your thing.
Ooh.
Not all of them, just most. You know, like the Emperor, his stupid followers, pirates. Yeah, I see the irony too.
Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to,
You feel bad? Even though I just watched your brain diary thingy?
And also how much life there is in the eyes as well. They put a lot of effort into the facial expressions. That sounds like it's gonna blow up. Who is this? What is going on here? Oh, it's the metal centipede.
Missing infobot located. Initiating retrieval.
No, dear, no.
Is that Ratchet gone once again? We sort of have a stronger rumble in the controller for those bigger explosions. Now we got from a Seekapede, that's what it's called. Now we got that sort of classic platformer where we're chasing the enemy down. This reminds me of the Crash Bandicoot level where you're on the boat and you gotta avoid all the nitrous bombs. Now the only thing you can't do with our little friend is jump.
That Seekerpede's flight station should be on its back. If I can get up there and hit it, I can bring the whole thing down.
Thing is, where is the ramp?
Gotta hit the flight stabilizer.
It's all action-packed, the way it sort of seamlessly cuts. Yeah, the way it sort of seamlessly cuts from action to cinematic, like you said, it's like a Pixar movie.
You must be so excited for annihilation.
Oh, you.
Give me back my robot.
Backup power has almost restored the flight
And
stabilizer.
you're putting his great mini boss action fights quite quickly, and you got to utilize, you know, your jump, your strafe, your dodge.
Time to change tack.
You got to think on your feet constantly. It's like it's back to the good old days of gaming, man. I'm telling you, I'm loving it.
Getting away from me.
It's how I remembered gaming growing up.
Gotta save bolts.
Oh, you know, and I wish.
I can't get to the flight stabilizer until I jump on that thing's back.
Here we go, round 2, baby. Round 2. Let's see what it's got. Like I said, seamlessly cutting to and fro from action to cinematic. It's beautiful.
Your destruction is most definitely assured now.
Bring it.
Oof. It's got moves. It's got different types of moves as well. And it doesn't give you time to like learn. You gotta know on the spot.
I assure you this laser is deliciously painful.
You know what I need? I need a bit of Negaton, mate. I need a good old Negaton. Oh. Got a bit carried away. Life. Come on. Get there. There we go. Good on ya. %. Oh, by the skin of my teeth once again. And the types of cutscenes they put in, sort of just sprinkled through the gameplay, is like something you'd expect from a final movie cutscene in the game. Whereas these are just regular cutscenes, just to tell the narrative. But it's so good, seamless. Incredible. Really dynamic cutscenes. Lots going on.
By the way, how about I hook you up with a signal booster to fix that communicator of yours?
That would be delightful.
And a lovely score to accompany.
Not as thrilling as what we're gonna find in this infobot, but it'll be close.
Rivet! Ship's ready and waiting for you.
Mort, you fixed it!
So Ratchet is your sort of dimensional other half, should we say? Other half partner? I don't know what the right correct lingo is.
Sweetie.
I think we want to save up for a ricochet because we like that ricochet. The look of it anyways. Blast pistol, let's go finish off the blast pistol.
You unlocked it, sugar.
I feel like it's the weapon we're going to utilize the most, so we might as well make sure it's fully lock stock with 2 smoking barrels, or however many barrels it has.
You will be missed, sweet thing.
I love how in the beginning I was like, yeah, this is garbage. Why would anybody use this? But now I'm like, yeah, this is our go-to gun.
What does it say?
Phantom, Moidoi, Captain Quantum, Klatchki. Me.
Attention, Resistance. I'm posting the Emperor's hit list to our network. Come on, let's fix that communicator. We've got a
I love a good
dimension
old sort of
disabled
heist
Emperor
movie where
finds us
we
too.
got to take down. Okay, we still got something here. Corson. Oh, that's where we came from. Scott Stew Debris Field. That's where we're going next. That is where our adventure is taking us next time. So again, slight rumble. So it's utilizing more haptic feedback than any game I've played so far. It's just, I know, knowing what the full potential of what the haptic feedback can do, I would wish they would have used more of it. That's all.
Come on, let's hear it.
So I can't complain because it's using it.
I am
But I can complain because I feel like they could have done more with
it is
it.
because of me that the dimensions are falling apart, that Ratchet and I are lost.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, your communicator's about to get fixed, so that's something.
Right.
That is something, I suppose. Thank you for pointing that out. Look for Zerky in the gastropub. Oh. I wasn't aware gastropubs had made it out here. Okay, that's not good.
So, this is, Zerky's Gastropub in Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm. If I cannot find Ratchet...
Don't worry, Bolts. I'll get you fixed up. Promise.
Say, don't worry, Bolts.
Mort's limeade recipe's slowly coming along. Looks like those hover pads are on the fritz.
So another sort of platform style puzzle where we gotta time it. Love a bit of action. Nice. Got another upgrades. We've got a new helmet. Check our armor. Oh, so you got a range of stuff. You got Q-Force. Oh, you got quite a lot of... That's quite cool, actually. I like that one. A bit like Cyclops from the X-Men. The other one's a bit clunky, isn't it? Oh yeah, that was it. That's all we came in here for. To get our little helmet. Lovely. And immediately you can go from one level to another seamlessly. Seamlessly, you know?
So, she jumped up and
And again, the little shards from the boxes you break, sorry. The light. I think the light is the biggest thing here. So just that distant, faint, you know, moon or star that's up there. How much more do we need?
Want to make your enemies go bzzz?
Ooh, lightning rod.
Hey, is that thunder I hear? Rain? No, it's the lightning rod. Finish them to send the lightning toward their troublesome teammates.
So getting more and more guns now. They're getting more and more expensive as well.
Now that is gonna pack a punch.
Shots travel faster. So we've upgraded a lot of it. Making it one of our sort of go-to weapons. He looked like he was getting a bit cheesed off there. So Raritanium is quite like accessible. Like it's you know, it's not hard to find, as the name may suggest. It's not as rare.
Oh, that is practically bursting with power now.
And we've already upgraded our primary gun to 100% already. So it'll be interesting to see as the game develops how many
Yeah,
guns we
This
get to
place is
see.
kind of a safe haven for the resistance.
And again, as you're walking, you
Emperor
sort of
didn't
see
find that out too.
the reflection, you know. There. Lovely, lovely. No guns.
Welcome to Zerky's, your newly interdimensional gastropub and battleplex. I will take your coat and also all your weapons.
Think I'd be used to that by now.
Thanks for coming to Zerky's, where we slaughter with a smile.
Zerky's usually behind the bar. He'll know where to find the pirate with the spare parts.
Is that sheep? Just a regular old sheep?
No.
Namaste, and peace be with you, Rivet.
Hey, Zerky.
Say
have you
namaste
seen our
and peace be with
favorite
you.
first mate anywhere? I need a signal booster.
Very confusing thing to say.
Give me the part.
Did you follow me here? Another fruitless effort to win my affection?
He's a French
Time and
pirate.
again, I tell you, my heart is taken. And yet...
Rusty Pete?
Rusty
Oh
Pete.
dear. Your friend has a saucy tongue. My name is Pierre Lafayette. Pirate extraordinaire.
I'll fight you for it.
I love it. I love it. I love the characters.
Zerky's is a violence-free zone. Take it outside.
I love the
am a
characters.
lover
I love the
fighter.
comical
For
touch.
you, I will always make an exception.
Ready to kick some robo butt?
I have many issues with that question. But why not? Where do we sign up to battle?
There's a console on that big wall of windows over there. It's cool. I'll show you.
All right, let's see how this goes. That is very cool. Very, very cool.
To Zircon Junior's Slaughterplex. Are you ready
So we have this
to witness
arena-style fight mode now.
the pain, the carnage? Tonight, me, the Rivet, will fight the traitorous pirates of
Oh.
Center. One shot.
Why must every dimension have a dangerous battle arena?
Wave 1 complete.
But first, you must prove your
The pirates are coming through rifts.
Gotta admire them for always finding new ways to cheat.
Their attacks are a little bit annoying because they do travel and they're a little bit hard to see and can be hard to dodge. Wave 2 complete. Part of the, you know, nearly there, nearly there. Fairly easy so far. More than halfway through. I'm running low on ammunition though. I think that's the only thing that I'm ever so slightly concerned about. Got some ammo there. This is bronze after all, I guess. And if I remember correctly, it looked like you win some sort of prize or object or armor piece. Again, giving you an incentive to take part in... Oh, God. This is why I need to upgrade some of the other guns, though. When I've run out of ammunition, I'm a bit sort of caught in a pickle. Wave 4 complete. Now who we got? Guessing the big boy. Nope. Where are we going? Where's he at? I thought we would have fought the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Maybe he comes after the 5th wave? Maybe. Could do with these nuts and bolts to help me buy my new guns as well. Oh, that was nice. What have I got? I haven't got much left. Is that it? We in the clear? We got what we need? Robot pirate boots. So I love how we can upgrade our gear as well.
My less attractive stun double will battle in my stead. Bonsoir.
Of course. Can't be asked to battle himself. But he sends in Francois. He's got fire coming out of the ground, bombs coming out of his head. You know who I could use? Mr. Fungi.
Pierre's running from a fight. Doesn't matter. I'm getting that signal booster.
Oh.
New partner, Pierre.
Nearly got you, baby. Ooh. Especially with the bigger enemies, the burst pistol is so good because even though it's not as accurate, it's still covering their entire body. Sorry, the blast pistol. There you go, Francois. No match for Rivet. Like, how many mini bosses have we fought already? That's great. Incredible.
Defeat? But
But ow.
eventually and dramatically, I will get my revenge.
I'm sure you will, buddy.
But here, take your back.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Eureka! She's done it.
Ratchet, can you hear me? Ratchet, can you hear me?
Clank, are you okay? Where are you? I saw that Lombax take you in.
I am fine. In fact, I am with the Lombax now.
Hey, I'm Rivet.
What?
Hi. Wow, this is...
Oh, wait, okay. I have to tell you something. Dr. Nefarious just crowned himself Emperor of this dimension.
He did what? No. I've got my hands full with my own Nefarious.
That's the thing.
We've got to get him and us out of here, but...
Without the Dimensionator...
I think we have to build a new one. I met a prophet from Savali named Gary. He would know what to do.
I'm only a few sectors away from there. I can go check it out.
What can we do?
Do you have the planet Blizar Prime in this dimension?
Yeah? Why?
Then that's what we
can
do.
locate the phase quartz used to power the Dimensionator there. If I am right, we will be able to recreate the device in no time.
I guess we better get started then. I'm glad you're okay, buddy.
You too, Ratchet.
Be careful out there.
So we are one and the same.
Wow. Another Lombax.
We are the same.
Let's
I
build
don't know if
this
we're the
thing.
same person.